Hello and welcome to today's Live Unstuck moment. We're going to be looking at the subject of social media, especially from the perspective of introverts, of whom I happen to be one. If we go through the classic Myers-Briggs approach to looking at introverts versus extroverts, it has to do with how we interact with people, really. Both introverts and extroverts can spend a significant amount of time with people, but introverts like me, we need a little bit of time alone to be able to recharge our batteries. Extroverts recharge their batteries by being with people. And the whole notion of social media is an interesting concept when you look at that. I come out of the world of information technology, and really for the last month or so I've gotten very much reconnected to everyone in that marketplace. I've been out and about talking to CIOs and IT leaders and so on all over the country. And one of the subjects we've been talking about has to do with social media. Now, you'd think with the explosion of social media, Facebooking, LinkedIn, all that kind of stuff, that the IT and technical professionals, the introverts of the world would be following along. But what I find interestingly is that introverts tend to be kind of a lagging group when it comes to participating in social media. In fact, many of them I hear they say it's a waste of time and so on. Well, I think there's a different perspective to look at associated with all of it. Some, especially the extroverts out there, they look at it as a way to continually be with people and accept all sorts of feedback that comes back and participation and so on. Well, you can be in control of it. You have the ability to interact in measured doses. It isn't a matter of putting everything out and listening to everything that comes back. You know, I heard once that LinkedIn in particular, we're supposed to take our age and multiply it times 10, and that's the number of connections that we're supposed to have within LinkedIn. My perspective about that is, are they good connections? Are they meaningful connections? Are there connections that you're willing to pay attention to and participate with? If they're not, numbers to me are a little bit less important. So think about your use of social media, especially if you fit into the introvert category, differently. There's something else that I heard too about Facebooking and all of that. I really like this. I wish I could remember who said it. When you post something, there's some rules to go through. First, be interesting. Second, be entertaining. Or third, be quiet. And too many people out there don't follow those rules. They're neither interesting nor entertaining, nor are they being quiet. So if there's something that you want to share, some perspective that you have, an issue that is a passion for you, share it, blog about it, create a Facebook page about it. But don't worry about having to be there every day, posting something all the time, responding to everything that comes forward. Measure your ability to communicate. And one of the interesting things is, from an introvert's perspective, you might actually find social media to be a very powerful channel for you to feel like you're in control of your communication. So that's our Live Unstuck moment for today. Thanks for stopping by.